Welcome to Chess 64 Elite Academy. Today we explore a historic masterpiece from 1857, featuring the legendary Paul Morphy playing with the black pieces against Louis Paulsen. The game opens with white playing the e-pawn to e4, to which black mirrors with the e-pawn to e5. Paulsen develops his knight to f3, and Morphy defends with knight to c6. Both players follow standard developmental principles. White plays knight to c3 and black mirrors with knight to f6. This leads to the four knights game. Paulsen chooses the bishop to b5, exerting pressure on the knight at c6. Morphy responds with bishop to c5, controlling the center. Both sides castle kingside. Here, we see the first critical junction where Paulsen attempts to challenge the center with knight takes e5, but Morphy's preparation is sharper. After white takes on e5, black plays rook to e8. This is a subtle move, placing the rook on the open e-file, which immediately pressures white's center and prepares for future tactical skirmishes. Paulsen commits a structural inaccuracy by capturing knight takes c6. This allows black to recapture with the d-pawn to c6, opening lines for his queen and bishop. Morphy is now gaining critical space and activity. Paulsen pulls his bishop back to e2. Morphy immediately strikes with knight to e4. This knight is a monster, centralized and threatening to create chaos. White is forced to trade, but the resulting position leaves black with superior piece activity. After the exchange on e4, the rook on e4 is extremely active. Paulsen tries to stabilize, but Morphy's coordination is already light years ahead. Black's pieces are working in perfect harmony. Paulsen plays c3, intending to shore up his position, but he neglects the dynamic threats. Morphy seizes the moment with queen to d3, placing his queen on an aggressive outpost that paralyzes white's development. Paulsen pushes b4, trying to kick the bishop, but this only creates more weaknesses. Morphy drops the bishop back to b6. The pressure on the center is mounting to a breaking point. White plays a4, attempting to challenge the queen side, but Morphy ignores the distractions and brings his other rook into the game with rook to e8, cementing control over the open file. Now, the turning point arrives. White plays queen to a6, hoping for counterplay, but this gives Morphy the green light for a spectacular, game-ending combination. Morphy executes the legendary sacrifice. Queen takes f3. This blows open the king side. White's defense crumbles in an instant. The white king is completely exposed to the incoming swarm of black pieces. White is forced to accept the sacrifice with pawn takes f3, but Morphy immediately crashes through with rook to g6, checking the king and beginning the final mating hunt. The king flees to h1, but Morphy doesn't stop. Bishop to h3 is played, blocking any escape. White tries to defend with rook to d1, but the position is lost. Morphy continues the assault with bishop takes g2, checking the king. As the king retreats to g1, black plays bishop takes f3, checking again and forcing further concessions. White's position is falling apart. After a series of precise checks, the king is driven into a corner. Morphy demonstrates perfect technique, ensuring there is no escape for the white monarch. Black plays rook to h6, threatening mate. White tries to defend with the d-pawn to d4, but it is far too late. Morphy finishes the game with bishop to e3, a silent and deadly move that seals the victory. This game remains a testament to the sheer brilliance of Paul Morphy. His ability to coordinate pieces and launch crushing attacks is a lesson for every serious chess player. That concludes our analysis of this historic game. We hope you learn how to prioritize piece activity and capitalize on tactical opportunities. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Chess 64 Elite Academy right now, and hit the bell icon to ensure you never miss an elite chess masterclass.